Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Wildermyth. When last we left off, we successfully cleared a path to our final destination here, assaulting the Morthagi core. Unfortunately, we did lose Zarn in one of the fights, and Hassan, unfortunately, has been maimed, so will not be a part of this final battle over here. So really, at this point, all we have to figure out is who are we taking into this final battle, because we want to take care of this before any more incursions happen. Yes, we haven't cleared all of the spaces here. I mean, we really just think it has this one. Everything else is occupied a little bit, so that's unfortunate, but I don't think that that negatively affects whether or not we get stuff from it. It's just a matter of ambushing, which is what happened to Hassan, because they were traveling by themselves. Just a little misclick, not understanding that they were not with the bigger group that I had sent. So I think we're just going to go ahead and decide who we're taking into this. I'm just going to go ahead and do a clean sweep so we can figure it out. I want to take my best of my best, so that's going to be Lynn. Let's see, that's going to definitely be Yuri. I'm thinking as far as our fighters, we're going to want Quinn in on this, because the shield shear and the extra range with the sickle, I guess is what you call that. Is that what it's called? It's called a scythe, not a sickle. Sickles are smaller. We'll want her on that. We'll want Avaria, so we'll have 2 warriors. And then I guess really with Hassan out, unfortunately, I think that really comes down to having... Yeah, we don't really want Drimbert, unfortunately, because he's brand new. Doesn't really have a lot. I mean, he's got Stunning Barrage. Doesn't really have a lot that we can do with him just yet, and he is brand new. So it's really between Rodon and Astelius. I'm thinking Astelius is probably our best bet. If we look at all his stuff, he's got Flash Cone, which can be used to blind. It's been helpful so far. Crippling Strikes can be used to stop things running up to us. Quelling Moss is really all that Rodon has right now that's doing any damage, because he's... I don't know if it's potency that's actually affecting his combat stats. No, it's ranged accuracy. I think... It's not accuracy. It must be just bonus damage that's not a part of any of this. Maybe? Maybe it is potency. Not sure. But, nevertheless, I think we're going to go with Astelius. Here's our 5. We need to take out the Morthagi so that we can just kind of have a happy ending for both the Enduring and us. Granted, this might be even more difficult than we previously imagined, and I'm bummed that we don't have Hassan for this. But I think we've got a pretty good team going into this, so let's just do our best. When you arrive, you have a chance to make final preparations, and the fight is over, the game will end. Here we go. Oh, we're not arrived yet. There we go, we have arrived. The hour looms. When we draw strength from our bonds, and scrape this curse off of our land for good, blades and wits sharp, ready ourselves. Ooh, heartwoods, hides, and ingots. So does that mean we get a moment? Ooh, we do! Oh, this is great. So we get a moment to finally prepare everybody. So I think probably going up with this particular weapon. But, I mean, I don't know. Let's go and take a look. Going up with this would be good. Extra stunt damage. Let's see. Lynn's maxed out there. I'm trying to think of armor-wise, too. We're kind of light and sturdy rather than hard and fast, though, except we've got Yuri here with the Thorn Bark. And, of course, we've got Avaria, sturdy as well. We could level up his armor. I don't know if we want to do that with it, or probably go with the dodge, honestly. So that's 5 hides, 5 fabrics, 5 spell threads. Let's just go ahead and do that. I think that just makes sense. Ghost Wrath. Okay, that'll look good too. As far as other things, we've got Iban Truth, which I think we'll have... Well, that's true, because if they've got the shield up... I think, yeah, we'll probably want to swap in and out between the two. So having the next level up would probably be really good, but it takes 10 ingots, so we have to be really careful with that. Yuri, I keep forgetting Yuri's got Lockbreaker. We should remember that, because that's going to be really crucial with this fight, since it does damage Morthagi extra. They're good here. I really wish that they had, that we could have passed down this one. But... shreds 1 armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius. I'm not sure. Maybe I do want to give him that then, because that is a good effect. We'll see. And last but not least, probably level you up. So if we level up the Dread Scythe, always an underrated weapon. Does it say that on both? Yeah, always an underrated weapon. People forget how terrifying it is when the Razor Metal Hurricane towards you at tremendous speed. On attack, deals 1 damage to all enemies within range, which is going to be crucial if we get swarmed. So I think maybe I actually do want to make sure that this one gets leveled up. So why don't we do that? Craft the item. Okay. And then, do we want to upgrade this first? Do we want to upgrade this? There's not really any upgrading here. She doesn't have the extra hand, so she can't have the offhand. Actually, I technically don't think that she can use the spell shard if she doesn't have an offhand, but I'm not sure. This would be good to have, just in case. Same here. I mean, she's got this, but I mean, technically she could have an offhand shield or whatnot. I think let's start with... Can we do this? That's 4 ingots, 8 heartwoods. We got plenty of heartwoods, plenty of spell threads. It's ingots that we're short on. But if we do upgrade you... Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go ahead and give you the Cherry Song. Let's try that again. Nope. Frost Taker. Yeah, that's fine. Give you the Frost Taker. That's good. We'll upgrade yours to the Rib Clash. Go into the Rib Clash. Alright. Now what do we got left? We do have 4 ingots left. We could give him a Hurl Axe, which would be really useful to have. There's no leveling up the wand here. And we're already kind of maxed out when it comes to armor, as long as we don't want to go up. So, I think... Yeah, there's not really any level up to a shield. It's all the same. Poison. Apply to your weapon as an action. That's interesting. Then there's this one, which adds warding. I'm thinking let's go ahead and just give you a Hurl Axe, just for the sake of that. And should we give you something just in case? I mean, I don't think that really matters. Light fires. I want to know if the lantern needs to be out in order for the warding to be active. I think that must be how that works. Because she's definitely got gladiator vibes, let's go ahead and give her a throwing net, just for the heck of it. Once per combat, attempt to immobilize an opponent. That sounds fun. Kind of goes with, like I said, goes with her gladiator vibes. And then I think that's going to be that, because I don't think there's much more we can do. Everybody else is pretty much maxed out on what they have. I mean, we're not going to go level up with this sword, because that's not really what she uses mostly. I think that's just going to be it. Alright. Final preparations. Here we go. I had been prepared to pay a price for the form I took. A price of flesh and breath. But it cost more than that. It cost peace. It cost the person I loved most. And though Sinbrek and I never spoke again, perhaps the rest of this can still be put right. In the days when the flood of Morthagi had slowed to a trickle, Yuri was able to locate openings in the cliffs. I've seen a lot of things in my life, but this is a whole new sort of thing. I could use some perspective right now, Avaria. I've lost my bearings. We're no longer in a world made for people. This is something else's turf. With stone and iron and bone closing in. It can feel unlucky to be made of softer things, but we have strength of our own, which should not be underestimated. Oh boy. So starting off with 2 butlers, a coachman, sommeliers, spectics, and watchmen. Great! And we're just in a corner, aren't we? Explore the tunnels. What do we start with? Let's go and move you up. Might as well shield shear. It's free. Get rid of the armor. Oh, and it blocked it. Okay. Can we push you off the edge with our back slam? Well, we could push you back, I suppose. We could Raider. That would be good. That's a free action. That'll help with our spellcaster over here. And they stunted. This is great. Let's have Lynn move up first. We'll interfuse with the flame. And do we want a fire leash? I think we might actually be able, because this fire is going to stay active as long as it's on the paper there to burn. So we might be able to move it forward with us. We'll see. So I'm going to see if I can get Yuri and Estelius up here to actually kill this thing for us. Let's have Yuri start. There we go. Alright. Then I think I'm just going to have Lynn Roots and Shoots. I don't know if I want to do that. It's going to block us off. So I think let's just go ahead and wait. See if anything comes our way. They are indeed. Oh, there's the alarm. Alright, so if I'm trying to fire leash, I'm not getting very far with it. Oh god, this is why I really wish I had Hassan. This would have been perfect for right now. Alright, I think if we move Quinn up, we can get a little bit of damage. Does this sommelier have... I can't see. Oh, it does have armor, so I might as well shield shear, just to ensure that we're actually going to kill this thing. Okay. Gosh, Avaria is so slow. If I can move... That's the problem, is I don't know about... Let me try fire leashing here. It's going to go right through her. So we might as well Roots and Shoots. And that's going to move right through the fire. That fire... Okay. I don't want to... I can extinguish it as an action. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's just move up. We're just going to hold it there. We'll have Yuri and Aurelius move up. It's kind of slow and steady. We want a flash cone. We only get one of them. So I don't really want to waste that just yet. I think we're just going to do as much damage with it as we can. Do I want to try the ambush? Because I'm going to do more damage. Let's go ahead and do the ambush. There we go. Here they come. Oh boy. And they've got Bone Link on top of it all, right? Because that's what's giving them, or Drive Length. They increase dodge damage and damage from being near allies. So, if we can interfuse with this thing, and we want a Vine Wrench, Wild Grasp. Vine Wrench does not end the turn, or does end the turn? Wild Grasp doesn't end the turn. Funny thing is I might be able to, if I did Heroism this turn, I could do all of them, but I think I'm going to save that. So let's go ahead and start with this one. And he blocks it. And I think we'll try Vine Wrench. There we go, that one's down. What do we want to do? We want to get rid of the Butler, definitely. I'm thinking if we move Avaria up, we backslam. We could backslam this way. That's not going to help us, though. Setting fire to something's not going to help anything right now. So I think we're just going to go for a slam. I think we'll probably have Quen move up. Yeah, not going to be able to move up far enough to actually do any damage, but we can put on Guardian, and she can attack twice if those Spectics come up. Or if the Coachman comes up for example, that would work too. Let's see here. Asterius, why don't we move you up? And should we... Shooting's not going to happen, so we could throw axe as a free action, but that's only going to hit the Butler. So I think let's just go ahead and strike. There we go. Can he... He can't switch back after he's done that, unfortunately. So why don't we go ahead and Guardian? And we'll Jump Jaw here. And ambush here. There we go. I was afraid that they were going to send the Spectics in first, because that means that all of our hard work at trying to deal with the Coachman, because the Coachman would be great. But I don't even know, actually I don't think the Coachman can actually get through here. We might have him bottlenecked. Oh, that would be good. I think let's go ahead and move you up, Lynn. I think, yeah, we might as well interfuse with the plant since it's the only thing we can do. Roots and Shoots. Wild Grasp. Let's see if we can get rid of the Spectic. We can. And I think let's go ahead and bring Quinn up. Oh, great! Let's Shield Shear. And strike, yeah. Oh, blocked it. Yeah, I don't know what we can do. We are bottled here too. But what we could do is actually move... Can Astelius, sorry. He can move up. What we could do here... I feel like this is an early waste of this, but we could blind everybody. I don't want to waste it just yet. I feel like that's a bad plan. Oh, can he not? He can only hit the Coachman. Alright, let's throw Axe. And it blocks it. That's fun. Swap the weapon. I think we'll go for shot here. Yuri can move up. Jump Jaw. I don't know. I don't think that that's going to help us at all. So I think we might as well just keep shooting at this thing. Because everybody, I think the only one that's going to be able to get in here is the Spectic. It's going to come right at us. They might... Okay, they can shoot Quen. Great. But it's stuck. So they can shoot us, but the Coachman is completely stuck there. Not bad. There's nothing else we can actually do things with over here. What we could do as a free action, Wild Grasp the Spectic, get it out of our way. And then move up. We can Roots and Shoots, but that's not going to help Yeah, that's not going to help anybody. If we roots and shoots... Well, it might help. Well, here's the real question, is can Quinn... Quinn can't hit from where she's at. Oh, she can. Okay, so let's shield shear. And let's go ahead and strike. And then let's go ahead and move Avaria up. We can do Raider. And do we try Backslam? That would end our turn. It would move the Coachman back. Not that it really matters. I mean, so would Slam, actually. Actually, that's a really good point. I just realized I could have swapped weapons and probably hit that Spectic as they came up here. But, you know, wishes. Past wishes. Let's go for the Slam. Do a lot of damage to the Coachman here. I think... So, Roots and Shoots... Oh, we have something to interfuse with now. I don't want to waste heroism, but what we could do is control the blaze ourselves here. Let's move Estelius up. See if he can shoot the Coachman. He can. So that one's down. We'll wall up here. Should we try Jump Jaw again? They're not going to have any reason to get any closer to us, so that might be a waste. So I think we're just going to try shooting. Oh, and stunting on the shot. Oh boy. Okay. So I think first things first, let's Fire Leash. I think we'll work on this one first, which seems like it's doing the job. And yeah, I think let's just move up. We'll Shield Shear, kind of rinse and repeat here, and might be able to just take them out with these two. Don't really want to use Raider, so let's just... Oh! Get completely blocked there. Can Estelius move around? He can. So let's move Estelius up here. And... there we go. They're done. We can move Yuri up now and try to see if we can we ambush over here? We can. Yeah, so let's gonna set up this here just in case somebody comes that direction. Oh, new round. Well, let's scout it out. Okay. Well, we might not have much to do. But I think let's go ahead and be careful with what we're doing. Quinn, let's move you up. Guardian as well. Estelius. And Lynn. And I think we'll also ambush. And might as well Silk Step. Can we... We can interfuse with the workbench. And we can Fire Leash... Oh, we can't Fire Leash up here. We might just lose Fire Leash. Okay. Let's have Avaria up. I think we're just gonna... We're gonna probably be going right to that, to our final battle here. I can't imagine that there's anything else. But we'll just be careful, nonetheless. It always pays to be careful. No point in worrying about that so much. Actually, putting Yuri into the Gray Plane would have been a good idea, now that I think about it. Let's just move Lynn up. Let's go and withdraw from this one. Because I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull them out before. We've had fights before where they were able to... We were able to kind of fight here. But I don't know if that's going to be the case in this situation. Alright, Avaria. We'll run you up. Oh, big old door. Okay, cool. I think let's, like I said before, let's put Yuri into Gray Plane. Let's have Quinn run up too. Let's have Lynn hobble up. And Astelius. I think let's move you up as well. Alright. Now my question is, I wonder, do we want, like, if one person stands there, does it trigger everything, or does everybody have to stand? I mean, we got more than 4 spaces to fill. So, I think we're just going to go ahead and see about setting ourselves up for success here. Guardian. Okay. And we've got this for Bone Lance, too. I think let's go ahead and just try this. Alright, Quinn. Oh boy. As Quinn reached for the door, its eyes snapped onto her and it groaned open by itself. Oh dear. It could be debated whether the heaving multi-part construction before them was alive, but it didn't matter. Life was a quaint concept in this place. So it seems to have reset us, because we just got withdrawn from the things we were tied to. Morthagi core, shuddering pipes and pounding gears fill your brain to bursting. Lesser cores, inside its glass chambers, an infernal stew of bones and gears churns out new forms. Great! Oh, this is so wonderful. Bugger. Okay, okay, well, on the one side, we are still in the hallway. I'm wondering... Okay, so lesser cores, are they acting like the wardrobes? It says construct nurse. Lesser core constructs a nurse to repair nearby cores. Lovely. So we really have to focus fire on one and take it out. And then it has scythe, which has a 2 range. Lesser core slices through all nearby units, and it's immune to knockback, immune to compulsion. And then we've got the big ol' core, which has shockwave, 3 to 5 damage, knocks back and deals damage to all nearby foes. It also has acid jet, which has a range of 6, so that's what's probably going to start using on us here. And it leaves behind acid on tiles, which is a joy. It's a joy to deal with. So what I'm thinking we're probably going to want to do is take out the lesser cores, like, if we can do it wholesale, get one out entirely, then that would be best. Yeah, like, take them out in 1 turn each, and then, so that they don't have no way to repair each other. But I think first and foremost, we're going to have to deal with what's in front of us. So, Yuri has a prepared shot. I think we're going to save that for just a second, and shield shear. Who are we most afraid of? Probably the coachman, actually. And let me just make sure that Yuri actually can shoot the coachman. Yeah, they can. Okay. And, well, it goes through armor, I just realized. So, let's see what we can do first. If we interfuse here, Bone Lance is going to go through Quinn, unfortunately. We've got an interfuse behind. We can Bone Lance from behind. So why don't we do that? And we could also... I kind of want to start off strong with Heroism. I know it's our only one, but we could... Bone Lance. Oh, we also have the... I just realized the Butler, too, is going to be buffing everybody. So we're going to really want to take them out, too. Okay. Let's see, where does Bone Lance get us? Bone Lance can only hit these two. Like, one or both. So I think we're going to go with both. Why don't we go for Heroism? Let's start with the Bone Lance. And it blocked it entirely. Terrific. And then... all we have available to us is a shackle. We've also got this Bone Lance, but that's going to go through Quinn. If we move her up, we'll have access to Steel Fire and this Bone Lance, which is probably what we want to try and get access to. So why don't we move you up? This is a bad idea. We've got Gouge. Alright, Bone Lance. Can we use... oh, crap. That ended her turn. I did not plan that out correctly. So we could shield shear again. Might as well. And then we can strike. Avaria can move up and wall. We can Raider as a free action. So put some fire down. Now that I think about it, that's not going to do much. Except for the groundskeeper. I mean, it's a free action, so is backslam. So why don't I use backslam here? And push you back here? Can we even use backslam? We can use backslam on the coachman. There we go. Push you back here. Free action. And I think we're just going to go for slam here. Give ourselves some room. Prepared shot. We can go for the coachman. Because if we can get that guy taken care of, at least that's one down that we don't have to worry about. We have a free action here. So let's go ahead and jump jaw there. And then I'd say probably shoot the coachman again. There we go. And then we have Asterius, who also has a free action of Flash Cone, but I don't think I want to use that just yet, because the Butler's not going to attack us. I mean, it can attack us, but I doubt it's going to... Or, can it attack us? I think it can, but I don't think that's where they're going to choose to go. Yeah, because it's slam, so they'd have to run up to us. The groundskeeper is going to be more of an issue in that regard. Okay. If we have Quinn, though... I just realized we're kind of stuck there. So I think we're going to probably just go for shot to the Butler. Yeah. Start working on him first. Sweep the floor. Here we go. And add it to the groundskeeper. What is it? Damaging over there. What are those? That's the nurse? Oh boy. It, like, literally pops off the ground to create this. Oh, and it hit the groundskeeper. Well, that's interesting. Oh, did it just say... Who did it just say that we... Oh, there's the Batchby. There it is. Alright, so we got a Bone Lance here. We can go through these two. I think, honestly, that's probably going to be our most important move. Should we go for the lamp as our infusion? Barrage? Let's go for the table. Yeah. And then, what is barrage? It's gonna not reach very far, apparently. But Bone Lance, let's take care of these guys first. And she's stunted, which is what I was hoping for. So we could shackle. I don't know why we'd pin the core. We could start damaging the core, but the nurse is just going to heal it. So we probably... I mean, honestly, probably should move in. That's what I'm thinking. Start moving into the room so we're not so stuck here. Let's move Quinn up. Yep, I know. We're going to have to walk through the acid. Oh, God. This is going to be some bad news, bears. Groundskeeper's going to go down, if we can. Actually, what I really would love to be able to do... So Avaria, we can swap into... and still strike the groundskeeper, so we might actually be able to do... Can we... Raider's not going to reach the groundskeeper, though. But Astelius... Okay, so if Astelius uses the throwing axe and then a shot, we could take care of the groundskeeper and the butler easy. And then Yuri can be free for a prepared shot over here if we move her up. So instead of moving Astelius, let's go ahead and swap. And do a thrown axe. Okay. Swap weapon back. Avaria. I'm gonna have you strike. Yes. And you're untouchable now. I'm untouchable. Alright, we're gonna have you move here. There we go. I don't want to waste my last jump jaw. So I don't want to do a shot. Actually, what I want is a Stelius to do that here and see if that's enough. It is not enough. It was never going to be enough. Swap weapon. God, this is where I really wish I had given you a bow, because that would have been the most useful. Because you don't have any... Oh, you have a net, but that's not going to do damage, right? It just pins? Yeah. Swap weapon. Crap. I guess Guardian? And I think we're just going to have to go for the shot here and have to deal with stuff on the other side. I don't really want to use jump jaw where I don't... Or that's ambush. Let's take care of the butler. There we go. Okay, so at least they're down. Oh, acid. Oh, acid. It's scanning. I don't know what... Are they going to attack us, these nurses? This will be interesting. It just repairs and scans. Okay. So... There's not really... I can't see any reason to worry about them right now if our goal is to try and take out a core at a time here. It seems like we've got a bit of a breather here, but if we spend our turn taking out the batch bee, then they're going to have another one next turn. So it might just be a good opportunity to see about trying to accomplish this task of taking out the lesser core on the left here. That might not be a good idea. I think maybe we need to get people into place first. So let's move Lynn up. Let's move Quinn up. Yeah, I think... Well, these guys are going to do some real damage to us if we don't, you know, get in here. Here, this is a good idea. Is that going to be... Yeah, let's move you here. Let's do our free jump jaw. I really hope it hits the batch bee and not the nurse. Asterius, let's move you up. Let's move Avaria up. We can do Raider. We'll see where that goes. I don't really want to strike the nurse. I think I'll go with Guardian. Do we go for ambush? I think... Yeah, we're just going to have to go... We're going through the armor here, unfortunately. We don't have much of a choice otherwise. But if we can... Yeah, if we can shoot him, he's going to be hobbled. But that's not going to matter anyway. Unless the nurse is the one who gets trapped on this. So I think probably best thing to do is to hobble him. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. And we'll probably have the same thing for Yuri? Might as well just do... Let's do this. Let's go for ambush. Shackle doesn't get us very far. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Barrage doesn't get very far either, so we need to introduce something closer. Shackle, again, not going to do much for us. Might as well do this and barrage that way. We could also roots and shoots. Let's do that. Kind of get ourselves prepared. And then Guardian. We're just going to keep... Okay, so that one's down. Oh, great. So both of those things were wasted. Fantastic. Thank you, nurse. Oh, got the acid. The acid's the worst part of this. Oh, boy. We've done some damage. And now we got Spectix to deal with. Okay. Yikes. So the batch bee didn't move, though. I wonder if that's just because hobbled speed temporarily reduced. I don't know if that's why it didn't move or not. Let's go ahead and move Yuri over. Let's go move Estelius over. Let's move Avaria. here. Oh boy. Quinn can't go very far. We can move Quinn over here and go for Guardian. We can go for Raider here. Get started there. We might just have to, you know, kind of play with what we've got. I'm thinking let's go for Guardian. And let's just start shooting at this lesser core. Let's actually probably start with Barrage, actually, now that I think about it. From here to here. Takes out the nurse. Starts doing damage. And then just gonna work our way on this one. Problem with that, I think let's move Astelius. Can we move Astelius back, or is that going to end his turn? That's going to end his turn. So Averia is just by herself over here. Fantastic idea. Can I can Flash Cone Averia, which would also Flash Cone Morthagi core. Because it's going to make an attack against her, I just realized. Right? Oh gosh, why is it not going to show me what this thing is anymore? Attack scenery. That doesn't do anything. Soak step. Of course it's not going to do anything. Alright. Flash Cone it is. Let's go ahead and make you hidden and blind this one. And then we'll shoot at this guy. There we go. And she's stunted. This is fantastic news. And it repaired. And luckily everybody dodged. Oh, return fire! Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, they're gonna repair this thing. So there's really not any point to working on that just yet. But what we could do is move Quinn up, go for a shield shear here, and strike, yeah, which does damage to the Spectic as well. Oh ho ho ho! And that one's down. Okay. And I think let's move you. My gosh, should we move back? Kind of move around and work on the lesser core over here. Let's do that. Let's move Lynn up. And let's see about Shackle. We can Shackle this, but I don't know what that's going to do. So, Barrage. Ooh, Barrage hits. That would end the turn. So let's interfuse for free with something that's going to actually do damage here. Bone Lance only does range of 4. So that should hit the core, though, if we wanted to try that. We could also try a Shackle. Oh, we can also do the plant as well. Let's go with the plant. And then let's Barrage here. Hell yes. Okay. What do we want to do? We could backslam this guy for free. How much damage would that do? Not a ton. I should have backslammed him into the blast we just created. Okay, so I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go for a strike, which he took cover from. Fantastic. Let's say Astelius. Astelius no longer has anything to throw. So I'm thinking what we'll probably want to go for. What to do. Let's move Yuri back. I really want to get rid of this Batchbee if I can. Okay. So Batchbee's down. And I think let's go ahead and try to kill the Spectic. or hobbled it a bit. I don't know if that's going to do much. But they're going to heal him. So that's not going to be our focus anyway. Because we're going to try and take care of this lesser core real quick. But the problem is they're going to spew acid on us, yeah. But, you know, by slightly damaging him... Where's the welding? It's over here, isn't it? By slightly damaging him a bit, it keeps them kind of focused on healing over here. Oh, there's a Spectic right here. That's right, he just attacked us. What to do? That's not going to do much. That's not enough. Okay, so my question is, we've got Vine Wrench. We got Wild Grasp we could do as a free action. Oh, we can move the core, it looks like. Well, that's kind of crazy. And then we also have... If we interfuse with the rubble, we've got a Bone Lance as well. I think let's start with interfusing with the rubble. Let's see, where can this Bone Lance go? Not very far at all. So my question is, if we Wild Grasp this guy, he blocks it, doesn't do any damage. Then what if we... I don't want a Bone Lance with that, so why don't we Vine Wrench? Vine Wrench, a Spectic. Takes care of him. And then we can focus on moving our warriors up. There you are, you're all over there. Whoa, yeah, let's move this angle down. It's a little tough. Guardian up. That's a problem. Can anybody wall with her? No, they can't. Okay. Great. That was a poorly executed plan. Should we ambush? I think probably an ambush is a good option here. Let's go ahead and have Stelius. Oh, no, cancel. Never mind. Where can you move that's not going to cause acid damage? I guess right next to everybody that's already there. Avaria can move. So can you move there? Yes. Okay. I think we'll go with Guardian. Can you move? I think, actually, we'll keep you here with Lynn. Move you. Oh, no, I guess I can't move you because it would be moving you through the acid. So I think we might as well just go with a shot. That's just going to heal the lesser core. It would hobble it. I don't know if that's going to matter. It's hobbled now. Oh boy. Our warding is like being hit every single turn. Okay. Oh, that did not do as much damage as I wanted it to do. Fire Belch. Crap. Oh, thank goodness he's done though. And they're going to heal the lesser core. So what we need... We really just... Oh, God. We need Quinn to be able to not die. I think let's move Quinn over. We'll start with the Shield Shear. I think we'll go for a strike right off the bat. See if we can do as much damage as possible. Watch, this is when the Bone Lance goes right through Quinn. Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to hit anybody anyway. Oh, God, it's so hard to see. There's so much fire. Can Avaria run up? Avaria does not have enough movement. Crap. I'm wondering, though, if the fire is going to actually start hurting, hurting the Morthagi core, though. It's immune to compulsion and knockback, but that's it. That's right, I just tried to knock back it. That makes sense that it's immune to that. I can move Yuri up. Why don't we do that? And then I think we're just going to go for a shot here. Try to do as much damage as possible to this thing. Averia. This is where I go. Yuri should... Or not Yuri. Lynn should try... I wonder how far the fire leash goes. Probably not very far. Yeah, let's have Lynn move up here. Let's interfuse with the blaze. That's right in front of us. Fire leash. Fire leash can go to the core, I think. Bone lance isn't going to go to the core. So we really should withdraw from that thing unless there's something attacking us from this side. So let's go ahead and fire leash to the core. Oh, didn't really, didn't go to it at all. Okay, never mind then. I think we'll go with Guardian. Let's move you up. And I think let's just do as much damage to the lesser core as possible, so it can't heal as much. Okay, so it was getting hit by that. Or it's getting hit by something. Wow, it was able to hit us out that far. That's crazy. Where's the nurse going? Oh boy. Okay, well there's our use of our bone lance. There's one spectic to take care of. I'm thinking. What if we start with... Let's shield shear here. This is gonna be weird if this doesn't work. There we go, does a little bit of damage. Lesser core done. Okay. I think we'll have Yuri. I've got the nurses, which we are probably going to want to take them out so that it's going to make this guy's, or taking out that guy a lot easier. Averia. Problem is the fire is just everywhere. Where is... Okay, Lynn's thing did not work as far as keeping the fire. Why don't we do barrage from here and try to take out the nurse and do some damage to the Morthagi core. And she's stunted on top of everything. That's awesome. So can Bone Lance take this guy out? Yeah, let's do that. So that's done. I'm thinking, can we move Averia here? We'll do that. If the Spectic comes running up, then we will have Guardian on. It's so hard to see with all this smoke. Yuri... Should we shoot the Spectic? I think we might want to shoot the Spectic. There we go. So at least that one's going to be not hitting Quinn, which I think is the main problem that I'm having there. And I think let's just go ahead and shoot the Morthagi core. The nurses are going to come up and we're going to... They're going to do some healing and we'll have to take them out too, but I'm hoping... Oh, come on! That didn't trigger? Oh, God. Oh, God. There's so much fire. There's so much fire everywhere. Okay, Quinn, you need to come up here. We're gonna shield shear first. And stunt, apparently. Do a lot of damage. Let's get Yuri walled up here. I think let's just keep working on the core here. So I think as soon as we get the core done, the others will be done. I'm thinking of Averia. Let's move Averia here. We can back slam. And then also strike. Make sure that guy's taken care of. Let's move Lynn back one space. Actually, let's move Astelius up one space. What can Lynn interfuse with? I mean, there's lots of fire. Oh gosh, I literally can't see anything. We got Shackle, and we've got fire. That's really what we're going to be able to use here. I'm not going to create shoots just to do that. So let's just go ahead and try to... There we go. Now this is going to fire a leash. That's much better. Yeah, let's just move it over here. 12 damage. Did that do it? Did that do it? Hell yeah! Oh, that was stressful. Averia Wall is now a Silverhorn warrior. Gosh, do we want to do Untouchable? No longer wears off after 1 turn. That's cool. Inspiration. Averia gives adjacent allies 1 bonus damage and spell damage. That would have been cool right then. Wisdom. Averia gets a bonus to all campaign level tasks based on age. Or vigilance. Averia's heightened senses allow her to perform up to 2 reaction strikes per turn. That would be cool if we also got the, what is it called? The Paladin. Because isn't vigilance? I think vigilance is what Quinn has. I think inspiration might actually work well, because she's kind of... We're building her out as a tank. So everybody would kind of gather up on her. The walk back out was darker, but the ceilings didn't collapse on us. And without their maddened voice to call them, the things that were once Morthagi fell still and silent. Some were burned, some were buried. A few were repurposed. So, what are you gonna do now then? The Yondering lands are a bit sour on mechanical folk at the moment. It would be wise to stay low. What's another few hundred years, after all? Uh-oh. Yeah, right? Like, this thing's just lying dormant, like nothing bad's gonna happen? Right. Astelius gained Inspired, +1 bonus damage, +1 spell damage. Well, hell yeah to that. Number of towns, 5. Safe tiles, 31. Previous years of peace, 40. Final years of peace, 109. Total, 149. 149. I remember that. Well, this is excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, what a season this has been, getting through this leg of the series. Folks, if you enjoyed watching me play through Wildermyth, if you want to see more of Wildermyth or any of the other stuff that's coming on my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos, like this video so it shows up in YouTube algorithms, and as always, folks, I'll see you in the next game.